Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Beaver Valley Outdoors. This is Jeremy Beaver coming to you. Just wanted to give you an update on my hunts. I have not been successful. Um, have not been hardly seeing any deer at all. It's been very odd this year. I got a theory on it. I'm doing some research on the video that I'm going to put together. Hopefully have out in the next couple days. But an update to the hunt. Had great weather. Had great wind. Um, Let's see, where did I leave off last time? Oh, I was chasing that buck on the new farm. Um, I had a very odd experience happen to me. I'm going to insert the video here and let you see it and kind of see my reaction to it and what happened.
Look how thick that crap is. I've only got basically one shot. And I need him to come down that trail right there. Alright guys, change of plans. I've never had this happen before, but I am 100% sure God just intervened. I got all the way up in my climber, looked down to pull my bow up, and every one of my arrows were out of my quiver. They were all in the quiver when I climbed up that tree. So I took it as a sign. I ditched the climber, walked about 100 yards from where I was set up, and I'm in a little decent clearing now. I've got some cover around me. Time to be quiet and see what happens.
So as you can see, I took my climber out trying to get in on that big buck that I saw the day before. I swear to you, I had all my arrows were in my quiver. They were all in my quiver when I tied my bow off to start my climb. Had plenty of rope. The bow did not get tousled around. I know how far I can go up before I stay, and you can feel the resistance as you're using a climber to try to get up. Every single arrow was out of my quiver. I took it as divine intervention. So I thought that God must not want me hunting in this spot for whatever reason. I thought maybe he was trying to get me onto that big buck, and I just wasn't listening to him because the original plan was I was going to set up on the ground. So I climbed all the way back down, just kind of walked about 100 yards from where I was at, kind of toward where that buck had come in from, and sat up there. Sat there for 5 hours, did not see a daggone thing. So if it was divine intervention, it wasn't to get me that buck. Maybe it was to keep me from falling out of that tree, or who knows what would have happened. Very odd, though. In all my 27 years of hunting, I have never one time had that happen before. It was quite the feeling to look down and see all my arrows laying out of my bow as I was getting ready to pull it up. Very bizarre. So the rest of that day, it come, it went, didn't see anything. The next morning, I went out. I went out the next morning, did not see anything. Went out that evening, did not see anything. That takes me to yesterday morning. I went out, I spooked a doe out of a field on the walking in. So I thought it was going to be kind of ruined at that point. But nevertheless, I mean, within an hour later, I had another deer back in the same field. Again, it was just a doe. Obviously, I passed her up. Went out yesterday evening for another long sit. I got out in the stand at about 2 and sat till dark. Absolutely nothing again. I have no idea where these deer have gone. In years past, I always averaged 5 to 10 deer, 5 to 8 deer every sit. I have not changed anything up. I do everything just the same. All my stuff's descended. I play the wind. The deer just aren't here this year. So with that said, today is Thursday. I'm taking the day off. It is an absolute monsoon outside. I'm not going to go brave it tonight, but I'll be up in the morning. I'll get up in the stand. One of my 3 spots that I have, I've not hunted it very much this year, kind of saving it. We are getting into the the good part of the phase is coming. They're kind of still, from what I've been seeing in other areas, they're kind of seeking right now. So hopefully this area is kept pretty virgin. Hopefully I can get in there and get one. All right, guys, this has been Jeremy from Beaver Valley Outdoors. I'll keep you updated.